Hey man, you really impressed me at Summit, and it was a great vibe just having you around the couch. So
thank you, dude. But
welcome
enough
back.
about me. We got Inferno versus Hawk coming up. Young versus Ness. Interesting.
Yeah, this is not the Hawk that we saw at Riptide last week from Michigan. The, I believe, Ike player of the twins, Linus and Hawk, that made a top 8 performance in doubles. But this is a different Hawk, yes.
All right.
So Young Link and Ness, two characters that, you know, they get away with murder by being
Really
short
do.
sometimes. Yeah. And I think against each other, they don't really have that weakness. Like, both of these characters are pretty good against other short guys,
Definitely,
especially
they're
Ness.
the same height as each other.
Yep. Just some little boys out here gaming. And so far, it's been pretty solid for Hawk, kicking things off with a fat lead. And as Young Link, of course, that's what you want to see. You just force Ness to approach you. He's got some good approach tools, but they're very linear.
Exactly. You can always either try to challenge him in the air-to-air, not usually directly, but before or after the aerial comes out, because if you try to challenge the aerial directly, it usually wins because of how giant his hitboxes are.
Yeah.
But you can catch his landings, you can juggle him afterwards. He is pretty linear, and he does get, like, beat for it, like, pretty badly sometimes.
You have some great assets as Young Link to not have to like go toe-to-toe with his hitboxes too.
Absolutely, yeah.
So now we see Hawk with not only a fat lead, but also stage control. Forward throw will probably chip him out around the 160 mark, I want to guess. Maybe a little lower if he takes some more damage.
Finally resetting neutral. Getting the PK fire follow-up. Didn't stand close enough to ledge with the up smash there. Nice, that low back air. That was perfect. If that was any higher, that Nair would have hit and killed him.
Exactly, guys. Those numbers you see on UltimateFrameData.com, that is for the lowest possible aerial, not anything else, right?
Yeah.
Like, throw that out, unless your space ain't perfectly.
Nice. Gonna beat out that rising forward air from the ledge with the Nair, recognizing that Ness loves to do those rising aerials from ledge very well. Very good positioning coming out from Hawk in that spot. Okay.
Ooh, Rogue up B, maybe anticipating a roll or something, but
Yeah.
Inferno not biting, not going to get that desperate just yet. He knows he could take the stock very soon. Just has to wait for his moment.
The magnet mix-ups coming out. Interesting. He tried to preemptively reflect a projectile in that spot.
Yeah, at that point you might as well just shield it, man. It's going to
Right.
do like 6 damage to Young Link. And you got to stick out a 20 frame forward smash.
Inferno trying to be safe in this position. Doesn't want to take unnecessary damage. Gets their landing caught though. Hawk. Oh, the boomerang was still out.
Yeah,
Probably
maybe looking for a turnaround arrow.
Yeah, by instinct, he wanted to catch him like landing in that spot.
All right, Inferno with an edge guard opportunity here. Nice, catches the tail of PK Thunder. Bomb's going to go off in an unfavorable position for Hawk there. All right, Inferno evens it right back up.
All right, good stuff coming out from Inferno right now. In the corner, though, are they going to be able to find their way out? Somehow fly out of that up B. That was interesting. Hawk definitely had the right idea with that up B, but it just didn't connect properly in that spot.
I don't know what it is, man. 20-something years into the Smash series, multi-hits still
They
haven't
can't get
been
it right.
figured out.
They just can't get it right. It's almost there. They're almost there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Barely missed the ledge there. Probably thought they snapped and just in that spot couldn't make it back.
Yeah, definitely a typical position to freeze up, right? If you're just like slightly unsure, if you grab the ledge after an aerial or something, and then Ness's recovery is not the easiest thing to just mash out and recatch the ledge off of. All right, so we're seeing Hawk really run away with this one at this point. We got upbeat a back air, attacking on some solid damage. Ooh, liking the recatches here, and the boomerang into forward air.
My goodness, yeah. Oh, wow,
that actually did it.
I'm a little bit shocked they died there. My goodness.
All right, well, clean game one from Hawk. A little help from Inferno, of course, that SD.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it still looked like Hawk was controlling the pace of the match, so probably would have happened anyway.
I feel like for most of the match, Hawk just had Inferno with the ledge or in the air for like almost the entirety of it. Just consistently, it was very difficult. I mean, that's kind of how Ness goes, right? A lot of the time you keep him at the ledge for like seconds on end and he has trouble getting back. But once he does get back, the neutral can be pretty annoying because a lot of the time people love to jump in this game. This is Grasshopper, the video game, and Ness is really good at swatting you out of the air on reaction.
Super leapfrog ultimate.
Dude,
for
literally.
Sure. Yeah.
They buffed the jumps to the point where that just happens.
Yeah, everyone has short jump squat, accelerates really high or really fast vertically.
Exactly.
And everyone has very low landing lag on aerials. So yeah, it's definitely a jumpy meta.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I think characters like Young Link thrive off of that. You have a lot of tools like Boomerang, like Bomb, to deal with landing, rising, aerials, you know, all kinds of aerial stuff.
Especially when you angle up the Boomerang or bounce it off the ground to really like keep them from approaching in the air. It kind of it changes the way they have to play neutral and approach you. That's what makes the move so good. On top of that, it's like -4 on shield for some reason, and it combos.
Yeah, definitely just one of the sickest moves out there. Like, I think a lot of characters would kill to trade their side
sick
B
as
with
in
Young
gross.
Links.
It's sick as in it's a disease. Anyway.
That's why everyone here has a mask on. All right. Hawk, yet again, in control of the stage, in control of the match. almost 100% lead for himself at this point, and I feel like we're going to see some kind of
should be death
of ledge trapping to kill.
I feel like Hawk could have definitely converted into a kill off the ledge snap, but he just wasn't positioned properly during the ledge snap.
Yeah, and we've seen Ness players start to mix in that PK Flash off the ledge, too.
Yeah.
Normally, you just see the PK Thunder, but, you know, just throwing another little stall plus projectile mix.
Yeah, he needs to, too. If he doesn't mix up his timing, it's just the easiest edge guard every time. Yep, that'll be it. Missed the ledge, but... And Inferno's going to be taking that, or Hawk's going to be taking that stock.
Yeah, Inferno mixing up his own timing right there on the PK Thunder. Kind of a delicate up B, right? You got to be really careful with it. And even though, you know, the good Ness players are always making it back, sometimes something like that can still happen.
Yeah, it's definitely like rough with Ness, especially because you have to worry about them. Sometimes you can't watch the up B.
That was fresh. The Z-drop bomb nares him right into it. But if he kept it going, then I really would have pogged.
Oh, okay, relax.
Chill.
Gonna get punished there. Okay, he needs to take the stock. Believe him. Yeah, he didn't have a jump. If he hit him with that, he would have saved him, so he'd quickly recognize that he has to neutralize the up B.
Yeah, I think Hawk was trying to go into it on purpose.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, offstage yet again. Inferno burns the double jump, forced the PK Thunder, but Hawk just going to respect it. He's like, you know what, man? I got a huge lead. Why to even trifle with PK Thunder, too? Oh, the bomb dribbling over the ledge slowly there. That was very cool.
To keep him from going for the immediate air dodge snap. Force the up B in that position.
Yeah, if Hawk deliberately placed that there, that was actually really, really good.
And that F throw's going to be taking it, going up 2-1 now. Or 2-1 stocks.
And maybe 2-0 in the set if Hawk is able to keep this up. Young like just looking like a little bit of a pain for Ness to deal with.
Yeah. Especially, it's just hard for Ness to jump. It's hard for Ness to get close. Hard for Ness to get close with the boomerangs and arrows flying everywhere. And then plus the added shield up B. Oh, no.
Wow, somehow actually hit the wall in a way that didn't give him a second PK Thunder there.
Inferno 2-0ing himself.
You hate to see it, bro.
You really do. My goodness, it's like 2.5 SDs.
Yep. Well, either way, you know, these guys just getting warm, right? We're still early in the day.
Definitely, yeah.
Possibly even their first or second pools matches there. So no shame, you know, just got to shake it off. You got the losers bracket if you're Inferno.
I definitely feel that.
Oh, yeah, true. You, you know.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah. Hey, guys, listen, one tournament's not going to define you, right? Especially if you're newer to the game. Hawk and Inferno, they're players that I'm unfamiliar with. Maybe they're regulars here at Xanadu. I apologize for not knowing you guys. But either way, if you're still early into your Smash journey, stuff like that's going to happen.
Dude, even if you're late into the Smash, there's literally infinite tournaments. You know, there's always going to be more. There's always going to be more. There's always losers. There's always, you know, go back and learn from what happened. Even if you feel like, oh, I played bad or, oh, whatever. You got to work on that mentality, man. You just got to, it's all in your head, and you really just have to remember that it's not a big deal. You're fine. Relax.
Yeah. I think one thing I've always wanted to tell the Smash community, I guess now that I'm on the stream, is like, guys, don't be so hard on yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlie said, there's always going to be something tomorrow, next week, whenever it is. Like, even if you don't get to come out to a lot of events, there's another chance.
You have to have faith that you'll eventually make it. You know, you'll eventually get really good.
Yeah. And even if you don't, man, at least you're having fun and learning stuff along the way.
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of people don't get to hang out with hundreds or thousands of their peers at the same time doing something cool. And
especially nowadays.
Oh, by the way, not only are you hanging out with your friends and doing something that you like, but you could also make some good money doing it, and you can also contribute. If you're sitting at home, head on over to Matcherino. You don't even have to pay money, but you can if you want to throw some of your hard-earned cash these players' way. You can get some free rewards going, or you can pay to contribute to the prize pool. Hit !Matcherino in the chat. They'll send you right there. And guys, let's juice up the prize pool for Glitch 8.5.
Yeah, please. Not that I'll see any of that money, but please.
It's a lot of work, man, to come out here and perform. So, you know,
definitely,
it's good that we can source the whole community for prize pools.
And I'm sure they appreciate it as well. You know, there's been plenty of plenty of times where the community has definitely come through for some of these players, and I'm sure they appreciate that. And